What's good, everyone? Dev the Developer here. Welcome back. And this week we're going to be taking on the Giants.
All the NFC East teams are five. Yep, they're all 5-1. Is it gonna be Brandon Smith? Yes, it is. Brandon Smith. Okay. So we can potentially move him to star development, and that's gonna be huge for long term. Let's see if we can turn around here against the New York Giants, who are 5-1. Everyone in the NFC East is 5-1 except for us. Here we go. Week 7 is underway, and the Giants and Daniel Jones are about to take the field for the first time today. Let's take a look at Daniel Jones' stats. 6 touchdowns for 2 interceptions, 975 yards. Honestly, not bad. And they don't. And it's wide open. Darren Waller, and huge hit, though. And there's going to be, it's a delay handoff, and Saquon is right there. Okay, I need to stop hit sticking because that's how we're going to allow big plays. And Saquon gets the first. Oh my goodness, it's a deep route. It's incomplete. Jones in the shotgun, takes a snap, drops back to pass. He's going to throw it to Saquon, and Jamin Davis is right there, stops it for only 3 yards. Sam Howell struggling to start off his I guess you can call his rookie season. 8 for 10, absolutely awful. Let's not look at that number anymore. Obviously, it is because of me. I mean, I've been playing pretty bad. I need to play a little bit smarter. I don't want to throw any more interceptions for the rest of the year, which is going to be... Like, what the hell is that, bro? Like, seriously? I don't understand, like, why that happens. Like, I don't know why Madden decides to, like, have those players stop on those certain routes. And there's Terry McLaurin, who's going to get 9 yards, almost got a first. 2nd and 7, going to run a play action here. I'm going to send Jahan Dotson on the streak because the coverage is a little bit tight right there. If we can get past them, that's going to be my guy. But there's Byron Pringle, who's wide open. Sam Howell delivers a great throw. And Byron Pringle gets huge yardage. And we're basically in the red zone already. Let's get to Terry McLaurin, run a slant. That's going to be a pick. Oh, Terry McLaurin breaks the tackle. Still on his feet. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Terry McLaurin. Terry McLaurin. The first touchdown of the game. Just gets hit, stays on his feet, breaks 1 tackle, 2 tackles, 3, and Sam Howell loves it. I got to start running nickel, though, because I do want Brandon Smith to be out here. I think they're going to run the football here to be inside zone. Nope, they're going to... play pass. And J.C. Horn with the interception. And he stays in bounds. J.C. Horn with the pick. And hand the ball off to Brian Robinson, who gets good blocks. Byron Pringle, great blocking. Robinson jukes a man. It gets inside the 25-yard line. Brian Robinson, great running. Great blocking, too, by the receivers and the O-line. I run a curl, which is totally fine. Roll a little bit out to the right. Get Sam Howell, get there. He can't. Oh, my God. He got absolutely popped by Dexter Lawrence. That was a little dangerous, but we take a 10-0 lead. Oh, no. They went on a line there, and there's Saquon Barkley off the screen pass, and he's going to get a huge gain, jukes a man, and gets almost to the 50-yard line. Leads a run, so Brandon Smith, I see that gap right there. Oh, I can't get there, but KJ Henry does, and that's a sack. Or not give cushion, but that works as well. And it's going to be incomplete. Casey Toohill on the pressure, and that's going to bring us to 4th and 14 for Jahan Dotson here. And Brian Robinson gets a decent enough block. It's a fumble, but Brian Robinson's right there. And it's a 3-yard loss for AG. Sam Howell throws it while he gets hit in the end zone. Antonio does not get there. He was a yard short. This is probably our best chance to snap this losing streak. And Brandon Smith can't finish the tackle. That would have been it right there to get him to start development. Gonna be a pass. Who is he going to throw it to? But Cam Crow gets the sack. We get to Jones again. Great coverage right there. Warning, I really tried. I probably should have cut inside. The Giants call timeout. Okay, so maybe they want... I don't know why they would call a timeout, but maybe they want the 2-minute window to their advantage, I guess. I have no idea. And Cam Crow, that wasn't good. That was really bad. And Daniel Jones has so much time, and Darren Waller gets wide open. No one to stop him. So much green grass. And Emmanuel Forbes delivers a huge hit, but they get inside the 30-yard line, and the field goal is good. I'm going to put Antonio Gibson on a wheel route. Hopefully we can get something going. That's a pick. Oh! Wow. Okay. It's just not working, man. And it's a sack again. And that's KJ Henry. That's a second sack of the game. 5. And they're going to call timeout. Most likely go for a field goal here. It's going to be a 48-yarder. And that's going to be another 3 for Graham Gano. And a tackle for loss. I don't know if that's going to count for Brandon Smith, because Jonathan Allen was the first one there. I don't know if that's going to count. And Daniel Jones finds a wide open Saquon, and Saquon gets tackled for a first down. This is most likely going to be a run to Saquon right here. And it is! And Brandon Smith's the first one there. And that's going to be a tackle for loss. I think that should count. It does count. Brandon Smith has 2 TFLs. That's exactly what we needed. Shotgun again for Sam Howell's going to step in the pocket and trying to run. Antonio Gibson was open for a little bit. It's going to be another screen pass. And who is there? KJ Henry again! The rookie to do it so. You don't get the football, and that was a terrible, terrible play call. Get us a little bit better positioning. And Antonio Gibson got a hand on it, but couldn't haul it in. And that's going to force us to punt the football again. I think for like the fifth or sixth time already. And oh my goodness, Emmanuel Forbes leaves Sterling Shepard wide open. Sterling Shepard gets a huge first down for the Giants. If we can't stop him here, Daniel Jones is going to break a tackle. And he's going to get hit hard, though, by Derek Forrest. That's a 15-yard gain. So 1st and 10. Probably going to hand it off here to Saquon. They don't. It's wide open. Oh, my goodness. Emmanuel Forbes hit the ball out. Pass while blitzing, then to guess run. And it's a sack. It's Khaleke Hudson. Takes him down for a 7-yard loss. And this is going to be a 55-yard kick for Graham Gano. And he's going to miss. It's wide left. He had the leg, but he absolutely botched the kick. X Factor. And Jahan Dotson's right there. Gets a first down. This is going to work. Got to get in the field goal range here. And there's Dawson Knox, who gets open, but he can't hang on to the football. 1st and 10 at the 20 for the Giants. Gets a big crucial stops, and we can't have that happen every time. And oh my goodness, Sterling Shepard got open right there. Jamin Davis brings him down. We got to keep playing good defense, though. And Sterling Shepard again, and he stays in bounds. I might, when they call it timeout, I'm going to have to change up the formation or something, because this is not working. And we have to keep Saquon in bounds, but he's in field goal range, and he stepped out. Just got to keep everyone in bounds. And Brandon Smith can't take down Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones slides. And this is going to be a big play call here. They're going to call timeout. I'm going to put everyone deep. And he's going to throw it out of bounds. It's 3rd and 2. 17 seconds left. Actually, I'm going to call timeout. I have to call timeout. I need to put more defensive backs out there. No more 4-3. And Casey Toole is right there to sack Daniel Jones. And that's going to end the game. Wow. We did not score at all, I think, after the first quarter. It doesn't matter. It was a absolutely low-scoring game. It worked. We played great. What we needed. We got back in the win column. Great game. KJ Henry gets an upgrade after that game. He played really, really well. And Brandon Smith should go to star development. And he gets star development. And he gets 10,000 XP. Mock Draft 2 has us picking at 5th. And it has us taking a right end. Gordon Toon. Bobby McNeil is supposed to be going 9th. So there's still a lot of guys that we could get a high draft pick. I don't know if we have another first round pick this year. Seems like we don't. And let's upgrade Brandon Smith real quick. How much? He has 3? Oh, yeah, that's clutch. That's going to bring him all the way to a 70 overall. I don't know why his morale is down by 2. But that brings up Brandon Smith to a 70. Obviously, morale is playing him down. But that is totally fine. Let's look at his ratings, though. Yeah, he's going to be very, very good. I don't know why his morale is down, though. Damn, -6 is crazy. And it is. Emmanuel Forbes gets 1 down. Pressure down in slot so he can get some zone coverage. But because his zone's only a 76. The other game against the Eagles, we got absolutely blown out. So we have redemption here. A.J. Brown. And Dallas Goedert gets wide open. And Cameron Curl stops Dallas Goedert for 11 yards. And it's a play action. And Jalen Hurts gets sacked by Jamin Davis for a 5-yard loss. And Jamin Davis again with the sack. And again for 7 yards on back-to-back plays. And Sam Howell and Brian Robinson coming out for the first time today. Not the best performance last week, but playing all right. The touchdown interception ratio is not the best, but that's something that I have to work on. It's not really him. Terry McLaurin is going to motion out. We're going to give him the ball. Let's see if we can get some good yardage. And we might be able to, as McLaurin breaks the tackle or jukes out of one and gets 15 yards. And get some decent enough blocking. We get a first down. Great running. 16 yards on the play. Shotgun again. We're going to pass this time, though. I'm going to hit Dawson Knox underneath. And he stiff arms the man and he gets 8 yards. A trade. Cody Barton. And a pick for Dawson Knox. And Terry, oh my goodness, Sam Howell just threw it straight to the defender. Terry McLaurin had so much space out there. Emmanuel Forbes, you gotta track that ball. That's a huge catch for a first down. Devontae Smith, wow, I know I shaded inside, but Emmanuel Forbes, you have to get that, bro. And sack him. It's gonna be a play action right here. And oh my goodness, Khaleke Hudson can't get him. And oh my God, what a hit. Jalen Hurts gets injured. Gets the first. He's celebrating, but he's hurt, so I don't know what's going on. And he goes to the locker room. That's huge for the Eagles. Marcus Mariota's their backup QB. I don't think Jalen Hurts is gonna be out for that long. And Marcus Mariota, who's also a mobile quarterback, breaks free. And he also gets popped, but after a gain of 19. Jamin Davis playing great football right now against the Eagles. Offensive line. And it's intercepted, Derek Forrest. Oh, if I was able to just a little bit more. Great interception by Derek Forrest. And that gives us the ball back. Don't allow 30 yards. Well, hopefully that shouldn't be a problem. There's Dawson Knox who's wide open underneath. And gets a first down for 12. Factor. I don't know if the screen's going to work again. But we just got to get some decent blocks. And we do. And B-Rob can't get there. I should have trucked. But it didn't work. 4th and inches. I'm just going to see what the call is here. Oh my goodness. I feel like we can get this. This should be a first. B-Rob can't get there. And DeAndre Swift gets a huge first down. How long Jalen Hurts is going to be out for, but this is getting pretty bad. For the Eagles, and Deron Payne sacks Marcus Mariota. 3 sacks already in the first half. This is really good defense. That's what I love to see. Mariota takes a snap. He's going to throw it behind the line of scrimmage. And that's a negative or 2-yard loss on this drive. And there's Terry McLaurin who gets wide open off the slant. Nakobe Dean tackles him. Sam Howell's been struggling a lot so far this year with turnovers. The completion percentage and the yardage and the touchdowns, they've been great. It's just the turnovers that have been killing us. Mainly due to my manual play, and Byron Pringle's going to get hit hard. Sam Howell's going to hand it off to Antonio Gibson out of the shotgun, who gets a decent block by Nick Gates and by Terry McLaurin. That's going to be a great run from Antonio Gibson. They got us a first down. I'm going to run out of a pass play here. We need to get a better third receiver. It just can't be Byron Pringle. And, oh my goodness, please. I probably could throw to Terry McLaurin, and Sam Howell gets 8. You're at midfield. Oh my goodness. If just the linebacker just plays, pass, and he does. Nick Gates gets a good block. Antonio Gibson jukes out Darius Slay, and he gets a very good run. See, the thing about Antonio Gibson is that although I don't run the football much with him, he's going to be able to get open for these big chunk plays. And Dawson Knox gets open and gets a huge play to bring us inside the 15-yard line. Oh my goodness, is Dawson Knox going to get open again? And he does, and that's a touchdown! The first of the game, first points of the game, come after nearly 2 quarters of play. Joey Sly, who hasn't missed an extra point all year, gets this one to go. He's out for the game, Bruce Sternum. So it's going to be Marcus Mariota that's going to have to lead the Eagles to a victory. And oh my goodness, A.J. Brown gets wide open. He gets hit out of bounds. We got to keep him in bounds. Cushion, and oh my goodness. Wow, that was terrible. Okay, they call timeout. I need to actually lock in real quick. And A.J. Brown gets it instead and gets taken out the 10-yard line. And wow, yeah, they're about to run no huddle and try to get a playoff, but it's not going to work. They're going to try to go for a touchdown here. I do understand the call. It's like they're probably going to try to get an incomplete pass, obviously, over anything else. So, yeah, okay, yeah. It was either end zone or nothing, and Marcus Mariota smartly throws the ball out of bounds. No one, Terry McLaurin could have gotten open, but I didn't want to risk anything. Jahan Dotson gets pushed out of bounds for a pretty decent enough game for a first down. Not, but. And Terry McLaurin's been able to escape, and he gets a nice 12, 13-yard gain for a first down. Let's see if someone gets open. Oh my goodness. No, that was the wrong button. Oh my goodness. Wow, that was the wrong button. I feel like Dallas Goedert's going to get open again, which I don't want him to. Yeah, he did. Yeah, I didn't know what to play. It was going to be over the middle. Derek Forrest, great hit. And DeAndre Swift's going to get the football, and I should have just kept Cameron Curl there. And they're going to take the lead. And Howell is in shotgun. Going to hand off Antonio Gibson, who runs up the middle. Who's going to get a big gain? Antonio Gibson brings it all the way down to midfield. A 23-yard gain from Antonio Gibson. Huge run, great blocking by Nick Gates, again, who's been blocking really, really well. Antonio Gibson gets the football again and gets a 9-yard carry. 5 rushes for 64 yards for Antonio Gibson to run the football. Oh my goodness, circle's wide open. And that's Jahan Dotson who hauls it in. First down. If he can't get this complete, if he's open, then I think this play is just garbage and we can't run it ever again. Brian Robinson blocks for Sam Howell, who gets to the end zone. Touchdown! Howell gets a rushing touchdown. It's his first in a long time. And there's Marcus Mariota, who's going to get a huge gain. He's going to keep going. He might go all the way. Mariota is into the end zone. Oh my goodness. And he plays the fiddle. Hopefully this play can work again for the 3rd time today. Oh no, and they read it completely. They read it like a book. Here we go. Dawson Knox gets open. And he gets the first. Dawson Knox. Accurate throw by Sam Howell and great run after the catch from Dawson Knox, who has 5 catches and 70 yards. Couldn't try him off sides. AG's going to get some good blocks. Antonio Gibson. Oh, I was trying to get a block from Dawson Knox right there. And Antonio Gibson, another great long run. Please, let's get good blocks. Antonio Gibson, first down. I might give it to Gibson again. Hopefully this works. Gibson, into the end zone. Touchdown. And that gives us the lead. Oh my goodness, and it's a wide open receiver. It's DeAndre Swift who gets taken down. 55 seconds. Just make sure we tackle him. And Jonathan Allen gets the sack, and that might end the game, and it does. Another game-winning sack against a divisional opponent, and that's how we end the game. Amazing, amazing, amazing back-to-back games against divisional opponents, back-to-back wins. Back-to-back wins against divisional opponents. That is huge. We come back to 500, and we're still in the playoff race. The Cowboys are still the team to look out for.
Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment to let me know what else I should do. Anyways, thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you have a great one.